Every few years, a motorcycle comes along that doesn't just define power, it redefines it. Welcome to Bikebrand, the home of pure motor passion. Today, we're not just talking about a bike. We're witnessing the rebirth of a legend. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy has roared back onto the scene. More muscular, more advanced, and more unapologetically American than ever before. For decades, the Fat Boy has symbolized what it means to own the road. Raw torque, brute stance, and timeless style. But this time, Harley-Davidson has rewritten its DNA. The 2026 model is not just a cruiser. It's a statement of dominance in a world obsessed with change. Let's uncover how Harley has turned one of its most iconic machines into a modern-day masterpiece without losing a single ounce of attitude. A legacy of power and steel when the first Fat Boy rolled out in 1990. It wasn't just another Harley, it was an event. Its broad stance, solid disc wheels, and unmistakable chrome body turned it into an instant classic. From Hollywood screens in Terminator 2 to open highways across America, the Fat Boy became a living symbol of rebellion and style. Over time, it evolved. But it never lost its essence, the muscular identity that made it stand apart from any other cruiser. Now, after more than 3 decades of evolution, the 2026 Fat Boy emerges as a fusion of heritage and high technology, bridging the past and future in true Harley fashion. Design. The boldness, reimagined. The moment your eyes lock on the 2026 Fat Boy, it's clear this bike doesn't blend in, it owns the spotlight. Harley has kept the iconic silhouette but refined every detail for a new generation of riders. The classic solid Lakester wheels are back, lighter, stronger, and now forged from high-density aluminum for better handling. The massive 240mm rear tire still commands attention, while a reprofiled front fender and reshaped LED headlight give it a more aggressive, streamlined look. Every inch of the bike screams craftsmanship. The chrome is deeper and more mirror-like than before, while a new liquid chrome coating adds a molten metal shine that glows under sunlight. The stance is wide, low, and pure intimidation, exactly what you expect when you hear the name Fat Boy engine, Milwaukee-Eight. Muscle unleashed, AWM. The heart of this beast lies Harley's refined Milwaukee-Eight 131V twin engine, a 2,147cc masterpiece that combines brutal strength with modern refinement, producing 130 horsepower and 165 Nm of torque. It's the most powerful Fat Boy engine Harley has ever built. It delivers a wall of torque from the very first twist of the throttle, launching the bike forward with effortless dominance. Harley's engineers reworked the dual counterbalancer system, reducing vibrations while keeping that deep, familiar rumble that every Harley fan lives for. The 6-speed cruise drive transmission has been recalibrated for quicker shifts and smoother highway cruising. Paired with an electronic ride-by-wire system, it gives riders razor-sharp throttle control and a more responsive riding feel. Technology. The smart side of muscle Harley-Davidson has embraced the digital era without losing its soul. The 2026 Fat Boy now features an integrated TFT digital display, seamlessly built into the traditional round cluster. It supports Bluetooth, navigation, music control, and a tire pressure monitoring system. Everything a modern rider needs while still maintaining that old-school look. Riders can choose from 3 performance modes: Touring, Sport, and Custom, adjusting throttle response, traction control, and ABS levels on the fly. The inclusion of cornering-enhanced traction control and drag torque slip control ensures that even with all that raw torque, the Fat Boy remains stable and predictable in every riding condition. This is Harley power, now backed by Harley intelligence. Chassis and handling. The muscle learns to dance beneath. All that chrome lies a completely re-engineered softtail frame, lighter, stiffer, and more agile than ever. Harley focused on improving the bike's balance and cornering behavior, making the Fat Boy not just powerful, but surprisingly nimble for its size. The Showa dual bending valve fork and the hidden rear monoshock provide a plush yet controlled ride, with preload adjustability that can be fine-tuned for solo or 2-up cruising. Despite its imposing 320-kg weight, the new Fat Boy handles like a much smaller motorcycle thanks to improved weight distribution and geometry. Braking duties are handled by dual front discs with ABS, offering strong and confident stopping power. The result? A Fat Boy that no longer just conquers straight roads. It owns the corners too. Comfort, the king's throne. The 2026 Fat Boy was built to go far, and to do it comfortably. Its low 670-meter seat height provides excellent ground control, while the newly contoured saddle supports the rider for long stretches without fatigue. The forward controls and wide handlebars preserve the Fat Boy's classic relaxed riding stance, while Harley's addition of heated grips, USB-C ports, and keyless start ensures that comfort meets convenience. Optional extras like adaptive cruise control and a heated seat system make long highway rides feel effortless, proving that even a muscle cruiser can offer luxury. Sound, the roar of America. Harley-Davidson knows that half the experience is the sound, that deep, throaty growl that turns heads before you even appear. The 2026 Fat Boy introduces the new Screamin' Eagle Performance exhaust, tuned specifically for that iconic Harley note, rich, heavy, and rebellious. The exhaust delivers a perfectly balanced tone, aggressive under load, calm at cruise, and unmistakably Harley in every decibel. Despite tighter global emission rules, the Fat Boy still sounds like freedom on two wheels. Customization, built for you, by you. Harley's legacy of customization continues stronger than ever. The 2026 Fat Boy can be transformed to fit any rider's style. Choose between chrome heritage, a nostalgic throwback with vintage badges and silver finishes, or Dark Thunder, a stealthy blackout kit for riders who prefer menace over shine. Add-ons include performance air intakes, shorty exhausts, bobbed fenders, and a huge selection of tank art options. Harley has also expanded its online customization program, allowing riders to preview every modification in 3D before ordering. Ride experience. Feel the thunder twist the throttle, and the Fat Boy responds with instant authority. The torque hits like a hammer, but the refined electronics and suspension make the ride controlled and confident. On highways, it glides effortlessly, the engine humming deep and low. In the city, it's surprisingly composed, a heavyweight cruiser with manners and muscle. At any speed, the Fat Boy commands respect. Every gear change, every growl from the exhaust, and every mile ridden reminds you why this name is carved into motorcycle history. Pricing and availability. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy will roll into dealerships starting April 2026, with a base price expected around $22,999 USD. Higher trims and optional kits can push the price past $27,000. But what you're really buying isn't just a motorcycle. It's a piece of American heritage, reborn for the future. Conclusion. The legend that refuses to die, the 2026 Fat Boy, is proof that Harley-Davidson understands evolution without compromise. It keeps everything that made the original a legend, the weight, the stance, the sound, and infuses it with the intelligence and refinement of modern engineering. This is not just a motorcycle. It's a statement. Bold, timeless, and proud. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy doesn't follow trends. It defines them. Keep riding with Bikebrand. You've been watching Bikebrand, the channel that lives and breathes motorcycles. If you crave raw performance, legendary machines, and in-depth bike stories, hit that subscribe button and ride along with us into the future of two wheels. Because here at Bikebrand, legends don't fade. They just get louder.